Ozempic is not for people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Do not share needles or pens. Don't reuse needles. Do not take Ozempic if you have a personal or family history of medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if you are allergic to Ozempic. Stop taking Ozempic if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, itching, rash, or trouble breathing. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Tell your doctor if you have diabetic retinopathy or vision changes. Taking Ozempic with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Common side effects are nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, and constipation. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
Once weekly Ozempic is helping me reach my blood sugar goal.
You may pay as little as $25 for a 1-month or 3-month prescription. Ask your healthcare provider today about once-weekly Ozempic. Spoiler alert! Incognito's chicken aren't chicken. Are you? Incognito looks, cooks, and tastes like meat that's made from plants.
This is an athlete running every week in our softest, smoothest fabric. She's confident, protected, her strength.
At VisionWorks, we know it's easy to forget to use your vision benefits before the year's up. This is us making sure you don't.
You don't even have to worry about it.
Use them before you lose them.
Alright.
That's by our 100-day guarantee. VisionWorks, see the difference.
Meet the new DQ Loaded A1 Steakhouse Burger, stacked with thick-cut bacon, crunchy onion rings, and 2 premium steak sauces. A1 thick and hearty steak sauce and a creamy peppercorn sauce.
So far,
This is
it's
one
melted
burger.
on there.
DQ, how do you taste good? Every Sunday and Monday.
What is going on now?
Join your 90-day phase for a little pillow talk.
Oh my goodness!
Why would you do that? All new Pillow Talk, every Sunday at 11 and Monday at 10 on TLC.
What's new about your favorite brothers? Everything. I love it. And when we say new,
Thank you, guys.
we mean brand new. Wednesdays through February. All new Property Brothers Forever Home. Wednesday night at 9 on HGTV.
You may know Mount Rushmore, but that's only the beginning of South Dakota's beauty. Mountain carvings and breathtaking landscapes are just some of what's waiting to be discovered. When the time is right for you, our great places are open for adventure. I'm Governor Christy Noel. Now more than ever, those great places can bring us together. And I can promise you, it'll be a vacation to remember. To learn how to explore South Dakota safely, visit our website. I tried to do that for them. It's gentle and fast.
Great tasting Delta Lax soft chews work naturally with the water in your body in as little as 30 minutes. Puts you comfortably. New Delta Lax soft chews.
Chef's apple pie.
Their dishes can still make it to the table. It's gonna be great. McCormick, by your side for over
130 holiday seasons.
Jump into a brand new season of Expedition X. This place is so creepy. Where I've put together a team to investigate Expedition X returns November 11th on Discovery.
In the wilds of southern Oregon, the Rainies are rescuing the inexperienced Kondash family from an unknown...
Very slow going to punch through it.
Crewmate again.
Marty's back from the mill with the $5,000 worth of donated lumber and the milled juniper logs he sourced from the homestead.
Watch out!
Now he lays the barn's foundation.
This is crazy.
That's what homesteading's all about. Knock down a couple trees, mill them, build a barn.
Marty planned to build a large barn, parts lying near the homestead garden, who used juniper logs from the homestead for the foundation. Then he pieced together the metal plate before using the donated lumber for animal pens and cladding, protecting the Kondash's livestock from predators and the harsh Oregon climate.
Hey, Mike.
With Mike sweating at home, Marty Marty seizes an opportunity to teach him how to level the perfect corner.
You want a barn that's square? Here's the fastest way I know. That's a corner of your building, yeah? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So you cut from that corner out 3 feet. Okay. Now bring your corner of the building and go 4 feet. Okay? What was the first measurement? 3 feet. What was the second? Now, what's the next number you think I'm gonna say? Yeah. Put the tape now on the 3-foot measurement. All right, got it. Can you see this? It's about a 1/4 inch off. Now watch what I do. I kick this board over before it hits 5 feet. That's the right angle. Amen, brother. You have a square building.
Mike is trying to absorb everything Marty's teaching him. I think you gain confidence with the more you do. I think this is going to do a world of good here.
Bedrock for hours. So pulls in some extra puzzle guns, Chris and Mark.
You ever used this before?
Negative.
Would you like to?
Yeah.
It's gonna just rattle your whole entire body.
So I need to give it a little bit of give.
Yeah, but if this thing stops, we're losing time.
Usually you give someone like a drill, and that's the first tool they use. Not us. We give someone a jackhammer.
It felt super intense to operate a tool that was that much power. 10,000 horsepower between your legs.
The next morning, tragedy strikes the homestead.
The rooster's missing.
That's crazy.
Wow. Bad news. Pile of feathers over the fence there. I don't really know what's eating them for sure.
And you're past the point of it's a problem, but you've lost a lot of birds. That is a bold beast that's not afraid to be on this homestead, and I need to know what it is ASAP.
Come on. Ready for this? Yes, I am.
Now, Marty and Mike must deal with hundreds of metal barn parts by painstakingly putting them together.
Wow. A lot of and without the instructions. I'm thinking that I've never liked puzzles. Ow! It's hot! How come that was not hot? Oh, I must have been in the shade. Okay. Where do you think that piece goes? Inside or outside? Coming together. Marty's a great teacher. I hope I can learn a lot from him. Be able to use it all for April. Everything I'm doing here is for her. You're building the building, and I'm just your assistant.
Trap lived on the plains.
Hi, are you Jay? I'm Jay. Hey, my name is Matt. Nice to meet you. Well, I'm gonna cut to the chase. I'm from Alaska. I've been around, I've been around the Pacific Northwest, but Southern Oregon to me, I think there's some mysteries that you might be able to help me with. What might be, a main source of predation problem for a homestead in this area?
Well, I can tell you, there is a lot of stuff around here that eats chickens. It's mostly bobcat. A cow will come in, take it, and maybe go out 50 yards where you can fence and eat it right there. They can hear the birds crowing and this curiosity. Oh, somebody opened the deli down there. As a trapper, I can say that if you've caught one once and turned it loose, you're probably not going to catch him again.
Bobcats. I need to get to work and try and solve this problem ASAP.
What kind of value are you looking for with your next new vehicle? With Subaru, you get Kelley Blue Book's 2020 Best Resale Value Brand, 2020 Lowest 5-Year Cost to Own Brand, and Most Trusted Brand for 6 consecutive years. No wonder Kelley Blue Book also picked Subaru. Subaru as their 2020 Best Overall Brand. A trusted brand and a proven value. It's easy to love a Subaru. Get 0% APR financing for 63 months on select new 2020 models, now through November 2nd.
Did you know you can go to libertymutual.com to customize your car insurance so you can pay for what you need?
Really? I didn't. Okay, I'm on vibrate.
Only pay for what you need.
Get out of there.
Chick-fil-A nuggets is they're so good every single time. You bite into that nugget and it's just so crispy but somehow juicy, that perfect balance. And then if you just grab a couple sauces, you're gonna be in heaven.
Only dish has the hopper. TV's most powerful DVR.
Look who's here.
It holds up to 2,000 hours, so you can store season after season of your favorite shows for as long as you need them.
You waited.
I got all the seasons. No way.
Record up to 2,000 hours of the shows that bring you together with Dish. Tuned in to you.
Here's to the experiences we create.
The moments we share. Wherever we are. San Pellegrino. Enhance your moment.
To deals for days. Starting Wednesday, November 4th. Score deals of your stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Change your thinking to IBS-C. If your constipation and belly pain keeps coming back, tell your doctor and say yes to Linzess. This is Fracture. Just upload an image, place your order, and it'll show up at your door beautifully printed directly on glass. And this isn't just another frame, not just another canvas. This is new. This is a Fracture. Visit fractureme.com and print one today.
Doing what we love can be painful. Introducing Aspirin Cream with essential oil. Now calming lavender oil is combined with fast-acting lidocaine for lasting relief. New Aspirin Cream with essential oil.
Ready to take your immune support to the number one herbal supplement brand has everything you need to help keep your immune system strong. Immune support comes naturally with nature's bounty.
I'm 53, but in my mind, I'm still 35. That's why I take Osteo Biflex to keep me moving the way I was made to. It nourishes and strengthens my joints for the long term while helping with occasional joint stiffness. Osteo Biflex.
Jump into a brand new season of Expedition X.
This place is so creepy.
Where I've put together a team to investigate the stranger side of the unknown. Expedition X returns November 11th on Discovery.
In the Cascades of Oregon, the Rainies are helping newbie homesteader Mike save his wife's off-grid dream.
Everything I'm doing here is for her.
And dying crops.
You're gonna go bankrupt.
Misty's delayed subterranean remains a dirt pit.
If this thing stops, we're losing time.
Marty and Mike are constructing a metal barn to protect the animals.
You're building the building, and I'm just your assistant.
And Matt's unmasked the mystery predator.
Bobcats.
You're doing really good.
Now, with just 3 days to go, Christian and Mark have broken through 3 feet of bedrock, but are now due to leave their mom's homestead.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for all your work.
The only reason why I'm leaving is because we got bills to pay back in Salem. We both got jobs. We work 40 hours a week. I'm definitely thankful for the Rainies coming out here and helping my mom do this.
All right, guys.
Losing these boys, it's just bad. We're gonna run out of time.
Across the homestead, Marty puts all jobs on hold. The new livestock barn is ready to be raised. It's a crucial part of the build, but with no crane on site, it'll be done completely by hand.
You gotta lift something heavy up and you don't have a jack? You can grab the top and just rely on simple leverage to let the building raise itself.
Marty takes inspiration from an ancient Egyptian counterweight technique.
There you go, Misty. Let's go about 2 feet up right now. Slow, Matt.
A pulling team will raise the barn.
Easy. Hold on. Okay, keep going. Mike, grab a post. Get it in there. Got it. We'll put a brake on this thing now.
Misty controls a brake strap to counter the opposing force and stop the arches toppling toward the pulling team.
I'm ready when you are.
Ready? Hold on. Matt, no one can let go at all.
One false move could collapse the entire structure.
Okay, get out of the way, Mike. Slow down. Slow down. Misty, brake. Let go of it. Let go. We almost got it. Matt, hold tight. Misty, a little slack. Let her come down. Brake all the way off. Let go.
This barn is everything to the homestead. This is the heart of the homestead.
Look how tall it is.
This is going to make it prosper, keep it going. That'll be amazing if it gets finished. Woo!
The rest of the barn is assembled. Across the homestead, Matt and Misty can now continue with the subterranean garden.
We have our hole dug, but it'll collapse in on itself.
Misty uses large boulders to dry stack and backfill, retaining the dirt walls.
Look at this puzzle that's already coming together. It has a notch in it. Look at the perfect piece to fit right inside there. This is tougher than concrete.
Carefully selects rocks that fit together and self-support, filling the gaps behind with soil.
Without backfill, you don't really have any kind of binder. You need the backfill to create a solid wall.
Hey, Humpty Dumpty, try not to fall.
I hope that's one nickname that doesn't fit.
I take it back.
Perfect, man. Looks really good.
I'm done.
With the retaining wall complete, Matt's focus is protecting the livestock
This is what our trap is going to be.
by building a bobcat trap.
I made this thing strong enough to hold a mountain lion. Boom.
Matt's humane, zero-cost live trap has a secret ingredient.
Bobcat urine. I don't want to be the lucky guy that collects this, but
The scent of another cat will lure the naturally territorial bobcat to Matt's trap.
and our actual bait is just a wisping feather. And then wham, he's trapped. He learns his lesson. We let him go. He never comes back.
The next morning,
Stole this.
Misty has upcycled some leftover metal scraps as walls for raised beds and to give the crops a heat-giving kicker.
Look at all of the leftover reflecting.
April paints the garden's rocks for heat retention.
High temperatures charge these black rocks all day long and release that warmth, release that energy back into the garden all night long.
Over at the barn, rookie homesteader Mike works on the wooden frontage.
Did you ever think you'd be cutting juniper trees off your own property and putting a barn front on the arched building?
Never crossed my mind.
But then I see how much work you've done. You must love this lifestyle.
Just hold things straight.
But you have an immense love for that girl.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I need a screw here. Sometimes you have to stop and look at really what's happening on a homestead. Beyond the barn, I can share skills that long after I'm gone from this place, you'll continue to practice. This is about people and not buildings.
Coming up,
Here, keep it down, pull down.
Misty puts the garden on lockdown
Let's try and get it tacked down before it blows away.
as the Rainies race to save the homestead.
I need a crew that can finish this barn in the next 8 hours.
Stand up, Marty.
Happy is done.
Get on with Rinvoq. Rinvoq, a once daily pill, can dramatically improve symptoms. Rinvoq helps
Happy,
pain,
done,
stiffness,
done,
and for some,
done,
Rinvoq can even significantly
happy.
reduce RA fatigue. That's Rinvoq relief. With RA, your overactive immune system attacks your joints. Rinvoq regulates it to help stop the attack.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis.
Get faster 1 to 2 day shipping with Chewy. Download the app today.
Domino's knows a thing or two about delivery. So when we saw people getting tacos and burgers, we had to step in. Introducing our new chicken taco and cheeseburger pizzas.
What?
Oh my. Now the best way to get a taco burger delivered is to get a Domino's pizza.
Hey, did you know in the 1800s ketchup was medicine?
Did you know Cricket has nationwide 5G?
Wow, that's surprising.
But true.
And now I also know that in the 19th century, you would have been the picture of health.
Surprising but true. Cricket has nationwide 5G.
What makes San Pellegrino delight so unique? The time to carefully select delicious juices. Take the time for an unmistakable taste. San Pellegrino, tastefully Italian. Also try San Pellegrino Momenti with low calories.
Thank you. Bradley, get a freshly made Subway footlong instead. Try my favorite turkey. Order on the app.
Anything from a fan. Try the new Subway buffalo chicken or barbecue chicken.
Hey, pal, did you know Honey Nut Cheerios can help lower cholesterol?
Yes, I have eyes. Now let me use my mouth.
I have an idea. How about a brisk walk?
I'll briskly walk you to the door.
Gotta get those steps.
I tried a new laxative that's both gentle and fast.
Water in your body in as little as 30 minutes. Puts you comfortable. New Dogalax Soft.
PG's mashed potatoes. And Staff's apple pie. Even if your loved ones can't make it for the holidays, their dishes can still make it to the table. It's gonna be great. McCormick, by your side for over 130 holiday seasons.
Nature's Bounty unleashes something exciting. Say hello to a drug-free way to ease stress. Stress Comfort, a gummy supplement with lemon balm plus saffron to naturally boost your mood. Stress Comfort from Nature's Bounty.
I'm 53, but in my mind, I'm still 35. That's why I take Osteobiflex to keep me moving the way I was made to. It nourishes and strengthens my joints for the long term while helping with occasional joint stiffness. Osteobiflex.
Jump into a brand new season of Expedition X. This place is so creepy. Where I've put together a team to investigate the stranger side of the unknown.
What is this?
Expedition X returns November 11th.
I got my shirt snagged on a fence.
Really? Start buttoning. What are you doing? That's inappropriate. That is really funny. You don't do that.
Oh, can you stop doing that?
No, because you're, in case you haven't noticed, you're a lady and I'm a guy.
Okay, now we're ready for our interview.
Wow. What's so funny? You look 10 years younger.
What is that smell?
From Slipper Flop. Whatever you're into. It's on the Discover.
Trouble getting to the dentist. I've had a lot of toothaches in the past. I've tried pain pills. They never did anything for me. You know, it works like this right here. Orange gel. Just put wiped out the pain.
America's #1 toothache pain reliever.
You love your pet, but hate wearing their hair. Did you know that your clothes can actually attract pet hair? With new Bounce Pet Hair and Lip Guard, your clothes can repel pet hair. One Bounce Mega Sheet has 3 times the into the dryer to bounce out hair and lint. Look how the hair on the left attracts pet hair like a magnet. Pet hair is no match for mouth. It's available in fresh scent and unscented. With Bounce, you can love your pets and lint roll less.
Before discovering Nexium 24 Hour to treat her frequent heartburn, Marie could only imagine enjoying freshly squeezed orange juice. Now, no fruit is forbidden. Nexium 24 Hours stops acid before it starts for all day, all night protection. Can you imagine 24 hours without heartburn?
Bipolar depression. It's a dark, lonely place.
This is art inspired by living with bipolar depression.
Emptiness. A hopeless struggle.
The lows of bipolar depression can disrupt your life and be hard to manage. Latuda could make a real difference in your symptoms. Latuda was proven to significantly reduce bipolar depression symptoms, and in clinical studies had no substantial impact on weight.
Now I'm feeling connected, empowered.
Latuda is not for everyone. Call your doctor about unusual mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Elderly dementia patients on Latuda have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, as these may be life-threatening, or uncontrollable muscle movements, as these may be permanent. These are not all the serious side effects.
This is where I want to be.
Talk to your doctor and ask if Latuda could make the difference you've been looking for in your bipolar depression symptoms.
7 days ago, the Rainies arrived at an Oregon homestead on the brink.
I've tattooed for 30 years. I don't know how to build a box.
Their homestead kill zone, compounded by Mike's lack of building know-how,
That thing looks pretty solid. Man.
had led wife April's off-grid
I will fail that. Here we go.
Misty is locking the steel trusses ready for the garden roof. At the barn, Marty, Mike, and the build team work on the internal livestock pens,
Okay, I've set the trap.
and Matt is ready to review the homestead's first
Check this out. Happy?
I'll be thrilled when I see something in there.
I fully expected, to send me a picture with that trap with the bobcat in it, in the next month.
Keep it down, pull down.
The plastic retaining roof is laid in.
Okay, the roof's on. Let's try and get it tacked down before it blows away.
Misty uses wire to lock the roof down, keeping the plastic tear-free.
Watch your eyeballs. This is really an exciting moment. In the beginning, you were wondering what was going on.
Now I see.
Now it makes sense, right?
Yeah. It's gonna help a lot.
The Kardashians spent thousands on crops that succumbed to the extreme summer heat and frostbitten nights. Now, a subterranean garden with earth-regulated temperature, raised, reflective, and upcycled beds, complete with a durable greenhouse roof. For just $60, the garden will supply season-round crops, paying for itself in under a year.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually looking forward to it. Just so I can grow.
It's totally epic what's happening here. Not only are they going to survive this next winter, they're going to survive 30 winters.
Is that gate working off? It does. Cool. Mike said on day one he wanted to learn, and I've taught him everything I could. No doubt in my mind, that dude got an education. You know what's going on, right? Yes. Okay, cool.
A week ago, Mike's lack of homesteading skills were laid bare. His livestock kept in ramshackle pens, exposed to predators and the elements. Now, Mike has an entire barn made from donated juniper and the metal arches he purchased online. Inside, secure pens will keep the Kardashians' livestock safe from predators and the elements.
Oh my gosh, it's a posse.
Right away. All the animals absolutely love this place.
Dad, this is awesome.
Just for the record, April, I didn't finish. I don't even have a door right there. But now, that thing will be sealed up and your husband will my guess is, whatever you want, this guy's gonna build it. All I gotta say is,
For people. And I'm girl,
as far as I'm concerned, we're gonna live life, hanging out on our homesteads, doing whatever we want. Have a safe trip. Thank you.
This homestead has a really bright future. This is gonna make all the difference.
I don't care what task or chore they want to do on this homestead. Mike can handle it. I'm never coming back. I think if we do catch a live head in there, I'm pretty confident it's gonna work.
Dutch doors to the barn. Got things growing in the greenhouse. Is the pepper plants. They are still producing. I gotta say, it inspired us yet. And it probably for years to come. We will be here. She says, I love my new home. Thank you, Rainies.
It's the land of extremes.
The roof leaks, there's black mold.
Crazy forest fires everywhere around us.
You don't have one drop of water. This is where we're gonna die.
I think it's way out of the box. Fighting fire. That sky is smoking.
We've got a fire within 5 miles of you guys.
This is not good.
This isn't going to be a homestead. It's going to be a hellstead. We're going to build an immense defense system. Where? Oh my goodness.
The best thing we can do for this family is keep them alive.
The best thing we can do for Scrappy is let him go.
What's Idaho known for?
Yes.
Potato. Good one. You finally got a state trivia thing correct. This homestead, relate to. It's the land of extremes.
Suppose you guys ain't gonna let me get up, are you?
100-degree temperatures
Well, I'm
in
going
the summer,
anyway.
50 below zero in the winter.
This homestead is known for fire and death.
See all this smoke?
There's definitely a forest fire. Looks real suspicious.
Deep in northern Idaho, the Rainies are responding to a desperate call for the homestead fighting for survival. Idaho
Good night,
boasts
Dad.
100,000 miles of river.
Well, you know, see you in the morning.
Oh yeah.
I gotta get up early.
Oh, don't forget Billy will be here around.
Oh, fucking A. Forgot about that. I gotta go to clinic. Should be back by then. Get! Yeah. Fucking crewmate again! She's making this so hard on me. Or he.